Call the member for Port Stephens.
Thank you, Mr Temporary Speaker. I can't believe that this government would waste this House's time on a motion like this. Although I'm not surprised, because time and time again this government proves how wrong its priorities are. Because for you, it's all about politics, not people. By bringing this motion today, it is blatantly clear that all you want is the seat that you should never have lost. My seat that you should never have lost to a Labor member, but you lost it for good reason, and you won't be getting it back anytime soon, because my people in my community do not trust anything that you do, and for good reason. Every time I raise issues of importance to my community, you do nothing and you have a go at me. Every time I raise issues of corruption in this House, you do nothing. You protect your mates and you have a go at me. Every time I raise issues relating to the Williamtown contamination, where people are living in a cancer cluster, you do nothing and you have a go at me. Every time I raise your commitments that you have made to my community in this House, what do? A big zero. You do nothing and you have a go at me. So it is blatantly obvious that all you want is my seat, but you're not prepared to do the work to win it back. Because in 2011, the former Minister for Education stood in my electorate and promised to my community of Medowie that you would make a public high school in Medowie shovel ready. What did we see? Nothing. And now our kids can't even fit on the buses. They stand in the aisles, they sit 3 to a seat, and that's lucky. That's even if they're lucky enough to get on the bus. In 2015, former Premier Baird, your last one, he stood on Nelson Bay Road and committed that this will be fully duplicated all the way, $70 million for you. What have we seen? Nothing. This is what you do to deliver to my community. And then the lowest of low, you couldn't get any lower than this. You sell off core koala habitat to a developer. You sell off the Mambo wetlands in an online auction for $250,000. This is the only place in the world, where koalas walk from the wetlands onto the beach to lick the sand. There is no other place like it, and you are going to allow a developer to build a house on core koala habitat. And do you know what's really extraordinary about this? Our koalas are endangered, but it can't even be listed as endangered because you changed the Act to make it impossible for them to be listed from threatened to endangered. Your government is failing to deliver to the environment, is failing to deliver to my community every single day.
Order.
Bring back Bruce.
Just
order.
order.
Oh my word, don't you go there.
Does the member rise on a point of order?
I rise on a point of order.
Which one?
What's your point of order?
My point of order is relevance, and to bring the member back to the lead of the motion. The motion is about misleading the community.
That's that is a quite a ranging debate, so you continue on.
Speaker, this is about me delivering to my community, and I tell you what, I will deliver every day and I will protect my community against you lot any single day. And it's in your DNA to keep privatising everything, so that's my community will not trust you on that. Newcastle buses are going really well for you. I've had a girl come to me who said she stood on the side of the road crying because she couldn't catch her bus. She missed her appointment to her mental health appointment. She had to catch 3 different buses, couldn't even find them. And then what have you done with disability services in this state? You have privatised the lot. You have washed your hands. You have washed your hands of responsibility. And what are you doing for disability advocacy services? What are you doing for disability advocacy services? You are going to leave people with disabilities high and dry because they will have no advocates funded anymore after the 1st of June. So you are failing people that are the most vulnerable. You are failing my community. And unless you start thinking about how you might start delivering on some of those commitments and being responsible and actually putting your priorities in the right place with people instead of stadiums, that would be a great start.
Question